I make sales through Amazon, eBay, Walmart, etc., or some other marketplace facilitator. Do I have an obligation to file sales tax returns and or pay tax? The answer to this question is you might. And might is a key word here, because a lot of states, as you may have heard, have passed these marketplace facilitator laws. So let's take California, for example. California is the jurisdiction that I'm in, and it's one of the more aggressive states towards businesses that operate through a marketplace facilitator. So California has actually created a fairly high threshold. If you do $500,000 in transactions or less, then you do not have to file sales tax returns and you don't have to pay sales tax. The reason you don't have to pay sales tax is because Amazon or one of these other marketplace facilitators is collecting tax on your behalf. You don't have a filing or a reporting requirement until you cross that certain threshold. The problem is the way the marketplace facilitator statutes are written in California. If you do any sales outside of the marketplace facilitator, then you immediately have a filing and or a obligation to pay over sales tax. So a lot of businesses that operate on the internet will sell through Amazon, but they'll also make direct sales through their website. And, let's say your Amazon sales are 80 to 90% of your business. Even if you sell like $10 through your website to California, you have now gone outside of the protection of the marketplace facilitator statutes. So now you at least have a filing requirement in California. Amazon may still be collecting the tax through the transactions that you're doing with Amazon, but by not reporting, now you're out of compliance. So it's important as an internet-based business to understand what your channels are and understand through those channels what your exposure is from a tax perspective. Do you have a filing requirement? Do you owe anything in tax, or do you have a collection requirement in the states that you're selling in? And if the answer to those is yes, then you need to get in compliance. The states are getting more sophisticated in this area. They're relying on a lot of third-party data, they're relying on a lot of information, and they're slowly and quickly working through and trying to catch businesses that are not in compliance. So the important thing, again, is have a plan, put it in place, and execute that plan appropriately so that you can go back to business.